Hello all, I'm Chris, as you know.
And I'm Dara.
And this is
Adeline,
otherwise known as Adeline. And this video, welcome to our new video.
Yeah. And this one is about us doing part of the Euro Valley 6, and also you'll see the Loire Valley, which was where we originally targeted to get to. We're finally here.
Finally on the Loire Valley. And you will get to meet some of our friends and
See some ups and downs.
yeah, definitely. Because there are some low points in this video, just towards the end.
Very hot though.
And it got very hot.
Yeah.
So enjoy this video and
Yeah.
see you in the next one. Morning all. Well, another day, and I just put the drone up before, and yeah, I'll hum a tune to overlay that. You'll understand when you see it. Just stayed at a municipal campground here last night. And I've got a cough. Yeah, very nice campground. I'm not inside the camp at the moment. There's quite a lot of people around, and I do get a bit self-conscious talking to a camera sometimes like this, but I know I shouldn't, but whatever. So I just stepped outside the campground. The downside to the campground was it's next to a road which was busy, and yeah, as you can see, busy, but whatever. We slept well. We did just over 60 k's yesterday, so I'll put the stats up in the video. I might have already put them in, I don't know. I haven't edited this video yet, obviously. But yeah, so today I think we are heading to a Warm Showers. Not 100% we got a response from them yet, but if we haven't, we will be probably wild camping again. Yeah, we were going to wild camp last night. We came across this really good spot, but Dara and I, our spidey senses started tingling, and we decided not to. We just got a bad feeling. So we decided, you know what, let's listen to those bad feelings, those you know, your sixth sense, I guess. And so we moved on, and we found this municipal campground, and 14 euros for the three of us for the night. You can't really beat that, hey? So yeah, and they had everything we needed, you know, hot, cold, running water, toilet, shower. Had a shower last night. That was actually quite nice. I didn't realise how much I needed a shower until I had one last night. But anyway, I will probably see you throughout the day. Yeah, I don't know what, we don't really have a plan today. We're just gonna get on and ride and see what's going on, and yeah, go from there. So here's the family getting ready, just doing the last bits and pieces before we head out. I think Dara's going to fill up her water in her camel pack today, and maybe you don't need to.
No.
We'll find more water today, I guarantee.
Yep. Go.
Guarantee. Finally, gravel. Yay! We brought the right bikes. I've been waiting the whole trip to be able to say that. You know, we understand that our bikes are a bit overkill for this journey, but you know, these are what we use back home, and we weren't going to get anything else special for this trip. So ride what you got, right? It's the bike packing rule. So we're on our Surleys with our 3-inch wide tyres and our our really low gears so as we can tractor through anything, you know. It's but every now and then you get into a bit of gravel and you're like, woohoo, we brought the right bikes.
We're going to say that every opportunity we get.
Yes, we are. Dara just said, if you didn't catch that, we're going to say that at every opportunity we get. So, nice little tunnel of trees. I hope we get more of these, because the temperature today is supposed to get into the high 20s Celsius, and
That's a bit roasty.
yeah, that's getting a bit hot. So
Under tree cover, it's not so bad.
yeah, under tree cover it's not so bad. And
I do like that Adeline said, this is a 360 shot, Dad.
yeah, going through the tunnel of trees.
Yeah.
So I hope we get more of that today. So this morning we are going to try and get to Orléans, to the campground. It's just south of Orléans, I believe, where we're going to stay. So that's about 80 k's, but we'll try. We may not, who knows, depending on the riding. But I think the riding could be slow today, because this here, we've just stopped off, is a lock, and it's very, very pretty. I mean, even to the point where there's people down there painting the scene where we are at. So yes, it looks very cool, and there's a vent on over there. But just look at that perfect bridge and the people painting, and then look at that. It's awesome. I love it.
Dad, I want to show you down these stairs.
Just a minute, I'm just going to walk around.
Yeah. Oh, Dad, look the cat.
Oh, go scratching under the chin.
Dad, that cat is pregnant.
Is it?
Yeah. Tummy is big.
Really?
Yeah.
Where's it? Gucci gravel. So, pretty cool bridge we're crossing here. It looks pretty modern, but I suspect it was rebuilt in the 50s or 60s, probably in the original style, because, you know, I think it got destroyed during the war. Bonjour. So we're not currently on the Eurovelo route as such, but we are just riding through this town. It's not far from the trail itself, but we're just riding through this town, and yeah, it's very pretty. The town is Gien. I'll put the spelling in. Look at these buildings. Lovely. I like these small villages that you see, you know, when you get off the tourist track and you find these little villages like this. They're so much more authentic and a better representation of France itself.
This is the tourist track.
Shh. Car back. Go. Now we're into a bit of the riding that Dara and I do back home. You know, rough, gravelly stuff like this through forestry blocks. Yeah, a bit harder, but
Still going along at 15 k's.
yeah, we're still travelling at 15 k's. And on the canal paths we were only doing 16 or 17. So the great thing about these bikes is they go the same speed pretty much no matter the terrain.
Different to German cars.
What's that?
Adeline just told us that there to our left is a castle, and wow, that is indeed a castle. Wow, it's got a moat and everything. Man, what do you reckon we camp here? Looks like a good lawn to camp on. Wow. Oh, so we still haven't made camp yet. Oh. Oh, damn it. It's got a moat and everything. Castle. Quite impressive. Wow. Okay, Adeline.
Yeah.
The first of our, it's actually the second of our ABC tour. ABC tour is another blimmin' castle or another blimmin' church. You know, it's, you go to one and by the time you've been to 4 or 5, they're all starting to look the same.
At least you have the time to really study the history.
Yes. What Dara said.
Which we're not going to have the time to do.
No.
Look at the big jandals. Let's put those jandals on, Dad.
Let's put them in my spokes.
Yeah.
Morning all. Well, nearly all packed up here. Just finishing off the last bits and pieces. So yes, tent was there. So we stayed at a campground last night. I was going to do a piece last night and when we got here, but we stopped for a beer on the way, and by the time we actually got to camp last night, I was cooked. I was so cooked. So I couldn't be asked doing anything. We cooked dinner. I did a bit of editing, and I was in bed by 9:30. And really, really good sleep. Such good sleep. I'm so stoked. But yeah, we're in this campground where we're surrounded by cycle tourists. There's so many of them. In the area where we stayed last night in this campground, there was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 other families with their kids. I'll see if I can get them in back a shot. There's one over there. And there's another one over there. Some of them have already left. But there was a total of 4 follow me tandems in this campground last night. One of them including ours, obviously. So yeah, really good. Really good to see families like this getting out. I mean, but in this part of the world, I think it's a lot more normal than in New Zealand. Kiwis get a bit scared about taking their kids out, rightfully so, because our cycle infrastructure doesn't make it easy. But anyway, hope you enjoy the shots, and we're going to be heading out in about 10 minutes on the road, so next video you see will probably be with wind noise. So enjoy that. Peace out. So, families on tour. Yeah, these are some of the families in front of us here that were at the campground last night. We'll go for the overtake. Bonjour. Bonjour. And look at them. Wow. I thought we had a lot of gear. Bonjour. Bonjour.
Wow. I wish we could have smell-o-vision.
Why?
It smells very interesting down here.
Yeah.
Wonder what that is.
You wonder. Just you can feel it.
Cool.
I don't use the joints to read.
They stayed here in the chambers in the monastery, and so according to the
Bonjour. Hey, this is I feel like people were shorter when these houses were built.
Yeah. Kind of do feel like that.
There we go. A beautiful spot on the valley, Loire. Struggling today. K's are coming very hard. Got very sore legs, and I've got real bad stomach pains at the moment. Really annoyed, and it's really hot. There's no shade. But yeah, K's are coming very hard today. I'm glad we've done 23 K's already, and I think we've got about 15 to go, and it's 2 o'clock, so hopefully in an hour and a half I'll be able to sit down under a tree and do nothing. I'll be quite happy for that. Anyway, probably see you when we get to camp, unless I see something interesting first. So here we are, made it to camp today. I only did 39 Ks, and here we are. Now we are 5. So we have Edwina, that one, that's Edwina, and over there, that's Oberon, her son. Now Dara and Edwina have been friends since they were about 10, so a few years now, and they have come to join us. So we met up with them today, and look at their tent. Looks really similar to that one. Check that out. Theirs is a 2-person Big Agnes hotel, and ours is the 3-person Big Agnes hotel. So, and now we're just going to start rallying the troops to get the dishes done and clean up our mess and whatnot. But yes, good day today. Didn't do many Ks, but that was always going to be the plan. So things are going to start changing now that we've got 2 children. So great. Yes. So, on the other note of today while I was struggling, so as a part of my recovery from the cancer, I get a lot of trapped wind, and I don't know if any of you have experienced having trapped wind where you get the sharp pains in your stomach and up under your ribs and whatnot. Yeah, it's so I get a bit of that, and I do have to be mindful of what I eat, and I think I've been eating too much sugar, so I'm not 100%, still don't really know what causes it, but when it does, it's very painful and it just uses a lot of energy. So today was real hard work, but we got through it. You know, we're at a nice campground, we're with new friends, so yeah, it's all good. But yeah, anyway, I hope you have enjoyed this video. I'm going to try and get this edited and get it posted soon. But yes, and please remember to like and subscribe. I see that about 64% of people that watch these videos haven't subscribed, so yeah, please just hit that subscribe button and get amongst it, follow our journeys, because we've got a few other things planned for when we get back to New Zealand as well. So we'll see how that eventuates. So yeah, subscribe and notification bell, and you'll be able to see our future adventures back home. Anyway, I will see you in the next video.